Hello. Today I'm going to go over a number of different ways that you can attach plastic water lines together. Starting with this Sherlock system. It's simply a stainless steel clamp, and we'll just take a piece of plastic pipe. We slide our fitting in, put the clamp over it, and this tool, you hook the teeth in there, squeeze down on it, and that's it. Extra squeeze, and there we go. And that's sealed. You can actually, depending on the tool you get, this one is a great product. Depending on the tool you get, you can have trouble with these fittings actually spinning and maybe even a little weeping. So if you're getting a tool, make sure you get one that's of good quality in that. Another way of using this type of fitting is sliding it in. And this is another crimp ring they made. It's made out of copper. I don't have the tool with me here at the present time, but all it is, there's another tool that's very similar to it. I'll show you in a minute. It just comes over the end and the two jaws come down and they compress the ring. This does not turn. You cannot turn the fitting after this is made up. Those are two different ways that it can be joined together. These fittings aren't that expensive. As you can tell, the brass is a little thin. The size of it is 3/8 inside diameter, which isn't overly big, but when you think about a 3/8 supply, I guess going to a sink, it's only a 1/4 of an inch inside diameter, so 3/8 would be suffice. But I'm not a big fan of this. It does do the job though. I'll move on to the Braille system. It's been around for a number of years. They make different colored rings. Actually, this is probably the most popular system, I believe, in North America. It's pretty straightforward. You take a ring, the red and blue are for your hot and cold. They also have a white ring. I usually use them when I'm coming up to the floor or whatever, so that they don't stand out when you're hooking up a toilet and someone's actually going to see it. All you do is you put your ring in there first, just give that a little flare. It just allows the ring to go on a little bit easier. And you pump it up. This is pretty straightforward. And that's it. Now you only have a short time to get that on, and when I'm using this system, I'm not a big fan of the brass attachments. I actually went to a few places that some people had done work, and the brass, if this is on a well, so the amount of minerals in that sort of weeped out around it, and I've seen this in a number of places now. I went in and I just cut that out and I put the plastic tees in. I had no problems at all. Something about this system as well, if you're, say for example, if you're moving your bathroom or whatever and your lines are facing this way, well actually you can take that and turn it right over there and it will not leak, which is a bonus to it. So it's a good system. It's been around for quite some time and I can't say anything bad about it. The other thing about it is the pipe diameter is a little bit bigger, and I like that part. Now for this next one, this is Rijo. This is a pretty slick system as well. This system, when it's installed, you can walk away from it and not worry about anything. There are a number of different fittings, just the same as every other company. They make the same. I believe the majority of these companies were started in Germany. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. But this is how Rijo works. You take a piece of pipe, slide your sleeve over it. The sleeve is tapered here, so you slide this over. You pump it up, and you just hold it there for a few seconds. Pop it off. Push your coupling in. And there's more work to this system, but the bonus side of this system is, when all said and done, you have no worries of that leaking. This sleeve compresses the plastic right into the fitting, and therefore we're making a guaranteed joint. I know there's a system where there's 100 pounds pressure on it, and we have no problem whatsoever. You cannot turn this either. Once that's made up, that's it, it's permanent. Great system. Fitting's a little more expensive. Like I say, there's a little more brass with that coupling and this coupling. So it sort of comes down to cost, or it comes down to quality. I prefer this system myself. And the last system that we have is Villegas. It's new, it's quite simple. This is the system, or this is a coupling, and this is how the system works. Villegas pipe is is cheaper than Wurzelbauer or Rijo, and it's quite simple as far as how it works. There's holes in here. You push the plastic on, and you'll see that, okay, the plastic has gone all the way into the fitting. So it's just a matter of taking your crimping tool, giving it a squeeze. And this is a new tool that was purchased today. And they said it's going to take a little while to break in. That was my first squeeze. And it will. But that is that's going to be a great system as well. The advantage of this is there's no sleeve that has to go on there. I'm going to try another one of them just to see how difficult that was. And if it's that difficult, I hope the tool breaks in quickly. So there it is. You slide it in. And yep, it is a little stiff for starters, but they said after you use it for a little while, it will get easier. The other thing about this system, this is 1/2 inch, for example, and the 3/4 and 1 inch come in different colors. There's 3 different colors, so that's how simple that is to work. I think it'll be a good system. Then again, the fittings aren't. The size of the fittings inside aren't as big as the Rijo or the Wurzelbauer, but it is a good system. Made in Germany. It's been around for a while as well. Over in North America, we don't get things till they've pretty well guaranteed it over in Europe. So that's going to be a good system. There you have it. And so you have Rijo, Villegas. It's just a crimp system, and I believe this is made by Watts, and this is Wurzelbauer. Anyway, that's it. Have a good day. Thank you.